Imagine not being able to play with your children. That's one of my biggest fears. Exercise has been a recurring theme in my life, whether it's for football or baseball when I was 7, throughout high school, or just lifting weights in the gym, which I've been doing since I was 13 years old. I've come across many health benefits researching exercise and finding the best way to get bigger. Exercising is one of the most effective ways to protect one's health. There are 3 most important health benefits: mental health improvements, decreased chance of disease and illness, and it just makes life easier. Exercising improves overall mental health. Exercise can help treat depression. There are studies that show that exercise can treat mild to moderate depression as effectively as antidepressant medication, but without the side effects. Exercise releases endorphins, which increases mood, and exercise can serve as a distraction and help your mind be focused on something else. Exercise can improve your sleep. It's much harder to stay up in stress when your body is exhausted. Also, you will be able to breathe much better for interrupted sleep. Exercise can raise self-esteem. It can lead to improved body image because you can choose how you want your body to look depending on how hard you want to work. Being confident in one's skin will drastically improve one's self-esteem. The second benefit is it improves your sense of well-being. You don't have to worry about contracting certain diseases, and life is much more enjoyable whenever you know that you're healthy. Exercise is known to fight many mental illnesses and disorders, and there are studies that show that exercise can help with PTSD and ADHD. Exercising regularly is one of the most effective ways to reduce the symptoms of ADHD and improve concentration, motivation, memory, and mood. Evidence suggests that by really focusing on your body and how it feels as you exercise, you can actually help your nervous system become unstuck and begin to move out of the immobilization stress response that characterizes PTSD or trauma. Exercise is a natural and effective anti-anxiety treatment. It relieves tension and stress, boosts physical and mental energy. Moving your body decreases muscle tension, lowering your body's contribution to feeling anxious. Exercising regularly builds up resources that bolster resilience against stormy emotions. Exercise is not only great for mental health, but great for physical health as well. Exercise will help one live longer. Exercise is great for your heart. It helps prevent heart disease, and heart disease is the leading cause of death for adults globally. Being active boosts good cholesterol, and good exercise will help prevent high blood pressure. Exercise makes the heart stronger, and a stronger heart can pump more blood with less effort, which decreases the force on one's arteries and lowers the blood pressure. Exercise helps you lose weight, which in turn makes your blood pressure lower. Exercise helps improve brain function. The brain gets nutrients during exercise, more nutrients during exercise. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, which exposes the brain to oxygen and nutrients. Exercise also induces the release of beneficial proteins in the brain. Aerobic exercises tend to help the hippocampus, leads to improved memory and learning, and will slow the shrinking of the hippocampus, which can lead to memory loss with age. Exercise helps aging quite a bit. Exercise can slow down your biological clock. Exercise is the closest thing we found to a magic pill for combating the effects of aging, says Dr. Linda Fried. A BYU exercise science professor discovered that adults who ran a minimum of 30 to 40 minutes 5 days a week and had almost 9-year biological age advantage than those who didn't. Exercise is good for people who are older. It increases your bone density, and it can lengthen your telomeres, which are the caps on the end of DNA strands. Their length decreases with aging, and this contributes to cell senescence, meaning the cells can no longer divide. Physical and mental health are very important, but happiness might be the most important for all. The last one I'm going to talk about today is exercising improves one's quality of life. You can be who you want to be by exercising and taking care of one's health. Not everyone wants to be super ripped or super jacked. There's a wide variety of exercises people can do just to get their ideal body. Some treadmill time or maybe punching a punching bag is enough to do the trick. You don't have to lift super heavy or be on a strict routine or anything. Just make sure you get your heart rate up and burn some calories and keep your cardiovascular system in good health. Swimming and cycling are also great alternatives to get a great workout in besides going to the gym. You won't miss any important events or your children's birthdays or anything like that due to illness. Regular exercise results in less time in the hospital. The less time one spends in the hospital, the more time they have with the family and friends. They have more time with family means they have more time to enjoy life. It can cause stress for missing important events. If one holds an important position in the company, gets sick, and misses the important event, they could cause a lot of stress and turmoil, and they could potentially lose the job or a client. Being able to play with one's children and see them growing up is a big factor. Be mobile enough to play with your children. My dad always was around to play with me growing up. You want to be alive long enough to see your children thrive, and everyone wants to see their children be successful. Conclusion. There are many ways to protect one's health. One of the most important being exercise. Exercise increases one's mental health and physical health, all while making life more enjoyable and last longer overall. I wrote this speech to inform the general public and my classmates about really positive health benefits of exercise, If anyone plans on living a long and full life, I would recommend implementing some sort of exercise in their lives. Anything else?
I would say at the beginning, just pace yourself a bit. I'm not sure if you have like a time limit, but I think, between phrases, just pace yourself a bit.
It was good.
For sure.
Maybe be more interactive with the audience.
For
That's
sure.
about it.
For sure.